Okay, how long have you been in LA for?
So I'm actually still working on getting to LA. I live in Southern California, but I'm in Orange County, but it's been 3 years now.
Oh, nice. Awesome. And you came from where?
Sacramento,
Oh, yeah,
California, NorCal.
Nice. And what kind of stuff? So you grew up in Sacramento when you were younger?
Yep.
What kind of stuff do kids do there when they're...
Man, the first thing that pops in my head is basketball and music. Rap music and basketball, prominent.
Rap music?
Yep. Me and from the beginning, we've been listening to music, making remixes of our favorite music, and whether we were doing it playing basketball or while we were bored, or it was always a mixture of the two.
That's
whether we were
awesome.
watching basketball, buying basketball shoes, playing basketball, like it really didn't matter.
Is that like something you guys did at your friends' houses, or was there like a neighborhood court?
I mean, it was definitely a mixture of both. I remember playing at the parks from ages 5 up with my dad, and it was really a learning experience. And I remember my friends, because out there people have more land.
Oh,
We'd
yeah,
play in
for
their
sure.
backyards. They'd have full courts, and it was just cool. We'd go out play as kids.
That's awesome. And so you're wearing one of the shirts that you brought, right? This
Yeah.
shirt. What made you bring that shirt?
So Ben Trill, it's just a kind of popular hype beast brand. I remember it was endorsed by A$AP Rocky, one of my favorite rappers actually. And I've had this since I moved here.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of just a piece that stuck with me, and I've worn it in the summer, I've worn it on holidays, I've worn it just hanging out.
Awesome. And maybe just like one or two more questions.
Wait a second.
Yeah, please.
Each time, just give a bit
Before I
more
speak.
space before you speak,
Yeah.
and in between while I'm speaking, so
Yeah, for sure.
I just cannot pull it
yeah.
out after.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
No, that's good direction. My question for you is, in terms of like, this one might, I don't know if you'll feel it, but like, are there like scents or noises that like make you feel, like that bring you back? Like I know for me, there's a certain, like when I smell apple pie, I think of being at home and being a kid. Is there anything like that that makes you feel?
Yeah, there's every time it rains or even a slight rain, it's just the smell of the rain with the asphalt. And I feel like in Southern California, the smell even is stronger because it doesn't rain that much. That feeling kind of brings me to being by myself and having to work hard, and it's kind of a lonely feeling, honestly. It's kind of cloudy out and sad, but it makes you motivated, that's for sure. And that's the one smell I could always remember.
For sure, I can relate to that. Okay, just one more question for you. Let me think, because all of your answers are so great. I'm just trying to think. What about like, can you think of a time where you really felt free as a kid and you were just like pure joy? And maybe not a specific time, or maybe it's like any time after school or on the weekends. Is there like...
I'm still super young, so I'm still trying to understand this whole balance of freedom, my time, and when it's time to work. But I think that me being positive and me understanding how to unlock my inner positivity, that will give me my true freedom. And that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm still looking for the true freedom. Because I'm still a kid. Still a youngin'.
Nice.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell us about the... But see a little more back, I need a light to be nicer. Sorry, Dylan. Tell us a bit, again, briefly about growing up, being outside, the basketball thing, just in a more flow, like you tell me a story.
Yeah. So, since I was a young kid, I was still a kid, I remember just always being the top of my class. I'm not here to brag, but I remember being looked up at, being the golden child, and really just wanting to be the person that everyone could look up to. I know that one day I want to speak in front of people. I want to be an influencer. I want to be a leader. And on that journey, I often search for knowledge. So I take in everything everyone says to me since a young age. and I keep it with me. And the things and my experiences from my hometown of Sacramento evolved me to the person I am, all the way to living in Orange County. It made me who I am with each interaction. And now even living in Orange County has evolved me to whoever I am today and to my future. So each path I take in life, and this path right now, I know it'll evolve me even more. So it's all a work in progress.
Nice. And tell me again about the bean thrill, the shirt.
Oh yeah. I couldn't even tell you much about this. It's just, I got it. I was in a graphic tee phase, only graphic tees. Diamond Supply Co., Ben Trill, Obey, it didn't matter. I was wearing graphic tees every single day. This is kind of just a piece of that. I'm still into the hype, the cool brands, whatever. And this is just part of that. It's part of me.
Okay, now let's do a quick thing that it's like the word
Oh yeah,
association.
for sure.
So like if we say an outside, so then say like 10 words that like associated
First
Gotcha.
word that comes to your mind,
outdoors,
no
like
pressure.
Got you.
like
No
neighborhood,
pressure.
like kind of stuff like that, okay? But say it slow, not fast. Okay?
All right.
Go. So
Oh, I'm supposed to just list words.
Just
I'd say
whatever,
like-
like, yeah, we're, don't,
like-
no pressure, just like
neighborhood outside.
street, whatever.
Um,
It could
man.
be anything that comes to your mind, really. Don't worry about that.
Streetwear, culture, skateboarding, competitiveness, hustle, grind, perfect timing, outshine, sunshine, Southern California, lots of sunshine, and positivity, always, and basketball, and the culture.
Okay. Thank you. Cut.